Can I break down what it means to have good character? Well, that's an interesting question because you can always argue morality, right? You can always argue perspective. Your perspective of morality is different from my perspective of morality.
I think we can be moral without religion.
And I'm this is about my morality.
Abortion is moral.
Culture and tradition are not good benchmarks for morality.
At the end of the day, I think that the truest definition of good character is integrity. If I was going to sum it up in one word, integrity. Because integrity by dictionary definition means whole and undivided. Whole and undivided. And so integrity is like the alignment of you say what you mean and you mean what you say. Your actions and your words align. Everything is aligned, right? So whatever you say you believe, your actions align with that. If I say and I believe that physical health, for example, is important, then I will be physically healthy. And my actions will align with somebody who is moving towards physical health. You don't have to be perfect, but you better be aligning in the direction of your integrity. If you say loyalty is important, well, then you better be loyal. If you say that communication is important, then you better be somebody who is willing to communicate and learn how to communicate effectively. Pretty simple. If you say that you believe that monogamous relationships are the healthiest way for a relationship to be, well, then you should be a monogamous person. Because if you say one thing and you do something else, then you are a hypocrite. And hypocrites have zero integrity. And people who have zero integrity have zero character. So that's what it really comes down to. Is you just align your actions with your belief system and then you move forward from there. Every single time that you make a decision that is outside of your integrity, then you sell your integrity. Right? And so you divide a piece of yourself off. And every time you divide yourself, you become less and less of who you are. You become less and less of a person until you become a shell who is incapable of having character. And so that will happen. Like if you choose the wrong, like if you're staying in a relationship that you know is not healthy for you with somebody that you know is behaving in ways that is wrong in accordance to your value system, if you are staying in a relationship with somebody who is behaving in ways that you do not agree with, inside, and you know it's wrong, every single day that you stay with this person, you are selling your integrity. Every single time that you enable it, every single time that you allow it, every single time you sell out on your own boundaries, you lose your integrity. And that's where you actually become a shell of a person. And you can't walk away because you don't have any self-worth, you don't have any character, there's nothing to you. You are just a reflection and a reaction of everybody else. You have no character of your own. You are a non-playable character. You are now an NPC. You're an empty vessel that will only be filled by other people and whatever society sells you. That's typically where you will get people who are very materialistic, people who struggle with different types of addictions and eating disorders and things like that. Because once you have no integrity left within yourself, you're going to turn to all of these different things to try and numb yourself and stimulate yourself and escape yourself.